see inside.
Oh, I am so glad you're here, honey.
Me too, sweetheart, me too.
What happened with Eve?
She perjured herself. You're up next, Scott. Don't make the same mistake.
I know you'll say the right thing.
That's not my specialty.
It is when it comes to Serena.
So?
Our alibis are safe, at least for now.
That's great. I told you everything would work out.
Don't break out the champagne yet.
Why not? As soon as the paperwork's here, you're a free woman.
I don't feel like it.
Come on, don't go growing a conscience on me now.
Look, I just sold Scott up the river, and Lee still made me look like a killer.
That's Lee's job. Doesn't mean anything.
You know, Ramsey, I never figured you for a glass-half-full kind of guy. Your optimism is underwhelming.
Eve, I keep telling you, if we stick to our story, we're in the clear.
If Scott tells the truth, we're going to end up behind bars.
No. The only bars in my future are the kind that serve mixed drinks. Now, Baldwin would throw me to the wolves in a heartbeat, but he won't do it to you.
The defense calls Scott Baldwin to the stand.
Place your left hand on the Bible and raise your right hand. In the testimony you are about to give, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
It's really coming down out there, huh?
Yeah.
Well, home sweet home. Tell me the truth. You missed my cooking while you were in jail, didn't you?
Why would I? Port Charles lockup serves only the finest.
Well, I hope I never have to try it. We can count on Baldwin to cover us on the alibi, right?
I wouldn't blame him if he told the truth.
No, I just can't see him ratting you out. I mean, up until Serena's accident, he was your #1 fan.
That was a long time ago.
Eve, don't be so pessimistic, okay? You should have seen the way he worried when you disappeared.
Chris, a lot's changed since then.
Like what?
Like Lucy, reminding him of what he has been missing without her.
Scott and Lucy are an item?
I thought nothing short of a natural disaster would bring those two together, and as luck would have it, that's exactly what happened.
Wait, you're telling me that your old boyfriend has rekindled the flame with your worst enemy right before he's scheduled to give testimony that could send you and me up the river?
That about sums it up.
Well, maybe they'll let us share a jail cell.
Scott on the stand?
Just took the oath.
That better mean something to him.
I wouldn't count on it. Yeah, oh! Hi.
Hi. What's happening inside?
Scott's on the stand.
Any fireworks yet?
No. Not that I saw. Actually, images I'd rather not think about kept flashing through my mind as I watched him, so I'll just step out for some air. You understand.
Mr. Baldwin, you are a member of the New York State Bar Association, correct?
I am.
And as an attorney, you have sworn to uphold the law.
That's what they taught me in law school.
Well, you represented Julie Devlin when she was charged with murder. Did she fire you?
Yes, she did.
Why?
That was her decision. You'll have to ask her.
Did she fire you because you hid evidence relating to Bennett Devlin's murder?
I want every file you have on my case by noon tomorrow. Stupid!
hang all the lawyers?
Get a rope.
So what did your attorney in Greece have to say about the custody issue?
Nothing good. Leave it to me to find the most inept legal advisor on the planet. This is just so infuriating,
Courtney,
Joe.
listen to me. The best thing to do is just to keep a cool head through this.
If I could just figure out what John really wants, because I know he doesn't give a damn about Neil.
Do you have any theories?
I called some friends who knew John's family, but they don't know anything. I have a few more people I can try.
Where's Neil?
He's upstairs playing on the computer.
Does he have any idea what's going on with his father?
It's probably inevitable, but I'd really like to spare him as long as I can. Hey, are you gonna be around for a while?
I'm actually supposed to go to court. I'm Frank's ears for the hearing. Since he was a witness, they don't allow him in the courtroom.
Oh, okay.
Why? Is something wrong?
No, I was just wondering if you had some time to hang out with Neil.
Why do I sense that there's something else?
Am I really that transparent?
Courtney, it's okay to be nervous about being alone with John in town. I mean, who knows what this guy might do?
I just don't feel very safe when Neil and I are by ourselves. Could really use your company.
Joe! When did you get home?
A couple minutes ago. I was thinking maybe we could hang out. Your mom has some phone calls to make, and I thought we could scarf down some massive quantities of sugar and play charades or something. What do you say?
Sounds cool. I beat you last time.
All right, well, in his best, 2 out of 3.
All right, let's walk through your relationship with Eve Lambert, shall we? Were you two dating when Bennett Devlin was killed?
Yes.
Were you aware of your girlfriend's prior relationship with Devlin?
Yes. They dated while she was in med school.
Well, is it true that Eve was planning to sue Dr. Devlin for sexual harassment for some incidents at General Hospital?
Yes, that is true. She filed charges against him at the hospital.
And you were Eve's attorney?
Yes, I was her attorney.
Now, Eve has testified that after the board hearing, she had a private meeting with Bennett Devlin. You aware of that?
Yes, I was.
Did you see her directly after that encounter?
A few minutes.
Where did you see her, and how did she appear to you?
I saw her at the elevator, and she appeared upset, and she had a black eye.
Did she offer an explanation?
Yes, she said that Devlin punched her in the eye.
Well, being so close to Dr. Lambert, how'd you respond?
I was mad.
So you went to find Dr. Devlin, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Did you find him?
Yes.
In what state?
He was dead.
Was Joe Scanlon there when you found him?
No.
Well, now, according to the police report, Dr. Scanlon was the first person to find the body in the lab. But you'd already been there, hadn't you?
Yes.
You didn't report that murder to the police.
No, I didn't.
Well, why not?
Because he was dead. There was nothing I could do for him. And like so many people, I didn't want to get involved.
Well, being the first person on the scene, did you find anything on or near the body that seemed unusual to you?
Yes.
Did you explain what you found at that murder scene?
I found a bracelet. It looked familiar, and I realized that I'd given it to Eve as a present.
What'd you do with the bracelet?
I took it, and I left the lab.
You removed material evidence from the scene of a homicide?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Is it too early for a martini?
Never too early for a martini. But I'm out of olives. Did you unpack?
Yeah, that's what you call dumping your suitcase on the bed.
Did you, see what was left of your evil shrine to the dead in there?
Yes, I did. Chris, it is so scary that the murderer was actually in our home. Did you get the locks changed?
Yes, I did. Matter of fact, your keys are over on the desk.
Oh, good. Hey, who do you think planted that evidence? I mean, I think Julie did it personally.
I don't know. I mean, Frank Scanlon could have done it after he whacked me over the head. I mean, you already figured he was the one who pushed into the morgue cooler.
That's true. And he tracked me all the way to Jasmine Island.
Right.
He is capable of anything.
I know it. You know, Scott's probably still on the stand right now.
Yeah.
I'd give anything to hear what he's saying.
If he perjures himself, Lee's gonna throw the book at him.
Eve, if he tells the truth, this time next week, you might be where Julie's sitting. Or you could run.
Oh, no. I'm gonna stay right here and fight this. It is nice to be home again.
It's good to have you back. Enjoy it while you can.
Did Dr. Lambert explain why her bracelet was next to Devlin's body?
Yes. She said that she lost it in the fight with him.
Why did you remove it from the crime scene?
Because I didn't want her to get implicated.
Well, let's backtrack a little. Now, the day Bennett Devlin was killed, you stated you saw Eve moments after Devlin hit her.
That's right, moments.
Was she alone?
Yes.
Dr. Ramsey testified that he walked Eve Lambert away from Devlin and straight to the on-call room after the fight. You say you saw her at the elevator, alone. Now, how is it possible that Eve Lambert could be in two places at the same time?
I guess it's not possible.
Now, isn't it true that Eve Lambert admitted to you that her alibi for Devlin's murder was phony?
Objection. Hearsay.
We plan to produce a witness who will corroborate this testimony.
It's still unsubstantiated.
I've already ruled in favor of calling a corroborating witness, Counselor. Please continue.
Did Dr. Lambert admit to you her alibi was false?
Yes. However...
Nothing further.
5-minute recess.
Thank God Scott told the truth. Do you think it's enough to convince the jury?
Couldn't have gone any better for us.
Or worse for Scott? That must have been hard for you.
You told this court that you hid material evidence from the police while you were Miss Devlin's attorney. Isn't that correct, Mr. Baldwin?
Yes.
Are you related to Miss Devlin's current attorney?
He's my father.
Is it a happy coincidence that you've kept this case in the family, or was it planned?
No, it wasn't planned.
Did you and your father concoct a strategy from the beginning to get Julie Devlin acquitted?
Objection. That question has been asked and answered.
Sustained.
Mr. Baldwin, your testimony today is the exact opposite of what you stated in your deposition, isn't it?
Yes.
So did you lie then, or are you lying now?
I am telling the truth now. My deposition was not accurate.
You'll forgive us if we don't take the word of an admitted liar. Nothing further.
You're excused, Mr. Baldwin.
Chickens against bird 3!
Yes! You know, I didn't think you would ever get that.
Hey, peanut butter and banana in the kitchen. Okay. It's my turn and I can pick,
All right,
okay?
buddy. Oh. Well, let's see. I can guess that mood. 2 syllables. Sounds like depressed. Is there any news?
Yeah, I found a housekeeper who used to work for John's family. John had her fired, so she was more than willing to dish.
It's great. Is anything we can use?
Only why John is just so interested in Neil all of a sudden.
And?
John's family is very old world. They believe in honor, duty. They could really do without the American ex-wife, but, they think it's a big disgrace that John let his child go. So basically, it comes down to this. No Neil, no family inheritance.
Are you telling me that the only thing that John sees in that boy is a fat bank account?
John doesn't love anything more than money. And with so much of it at stake, you can bet he'll want Neil come hell or high water.